Hi, it is the human operating system time again. So I have received a questions from our friend asking me how to sit in meditations. So today I like to share with you how and get result. Okay. Now, as we know from the human operating system, the model is that we have 4-layer models there. Okay, with the physical is the bottom layer, the physical body, and then the mind, and then the breathing, and then the chi or energy, neuro or prana, so forth. Okay, so you have these 4 layers there. And in meditations, we need to settle the physical layer first. Disregard of what? If the physical layer is not settled, or the physical body layer is not settled, then the mind on top of it, the breathing on top of it, the chi, the prana, the energy, neuro will not settle. It's not likely. Okay. Now, so to answer the questions how to sit in meditations, number 1, if one can do lotus or cross leg, that's fine. If one cannot do it, okay, say one have a leg injury or stiff or so forth, then don't have to sit in the lotus postures or cross leg posture. Sit anyway. As soon as one settle or balance the weight of the physical body as described in this book. Okay. So the important thing is so that one have a balanced body weight spread evenly, so no part of the body is taking that high pressure from the body weight. That is the requirement of the sitting, the bottom line of it. Now, if one can do lotus, cross leg, well, that's good. Okay. However, it's not necessary, because what one wants to get from the meditations is to calm down. And the key, the bottom line of the handling of the physical body is to let the body weight spread evenly. The body weight spread evenly. So there is no hot spot or pressure spot in the body that cause one to get pain or not be able to calm this physical body down. Okay, now, so that's settled. Now, as for the lotus, okay, or sit in cross leg, in this book, there are descriptions for that. Okay, there are 3 steps for that. Okay, in this book, which is the human operating system book. Everything is there. Okay, on the seeding, which I'm going to share with you today. Now, usually when we heard about the instructions of a sitting in meditation, the instruction given will be, cross the leg, or put oneself in the lotus posture, straighten one's spine, and that's all. Okay, most of it in general like that. Well, that type of instruction is problematic. Okay, let me share with you why it is problematic, and then let me share with you how to do it properly so that you'll be able to get result right away. Okay, now, number 1, this so-called lotus posture or cross leg. Be aware of human legs, you and me. They are uneven. Okay, so one need first to know which leg is longer or shorter, or how is it more comfortable to sit? Meaning, if I put this leg, this is my right leg in, and then I put this here, okay? You want to sit, see whether that is more comfortable, or you want to switch around. Okay? Because human legs is not, your leg, my leg, everybody's leg, and different condition is not even. So you don't want to make an assumption that, oh yeah, you know, everything is even and balanced. No, you want to switch around here. Okay, this heel here, put it in under the groin area, and then you put it here. And you see which is more comfortable, left or right. Okay? Now, after that, even if you do this, get comfortable, if you sit like that, you will feel right away that your body weight is pushing or pressing your buttocks. Okay? Pressing your buttocks. And if you're pressing the buttock that way, somebody is pressing, you know, somebody doing the lotus, if they sit this way, if they are not experienced with it, or the beginning, or just practice without knowing how to handle the body element, they will end up sitting one side, tilted one side, or with this way. And that means they put pressure on a certain part of the buttock, a certain spot, I call it hot spot in the buttock. When you put the hot spot in the buttock, you're not going to get relaxed. Your body is not going to get relaxed. Your spine has to compensate for that tilt and the hot spot. Okay? So now the spine has to do that. Now, that is, you ask the spine to compensate and so forth already. You tense it up in a certain way. Okay? Now, if you tense up the spine and have to compensate, how is the so-called chakra, the energy, the chi, the prana going to function? You tense it up, your blood circulation is not going to flow smoothly. Your chi is not going to flow smoothly. Okay? You're tensing there. And then, on top of this, people say, well, you have to straighten your spine. Well, now you strengthen, or what I call it, cause stress more, or tension more to the spine. So it's pretty screwed up actually, is to say, oh, you know, just cross leg, lotus, or this, and then you sit there with a straight spine. Because that is ignoring the physical body layer. It's ignoring the earth element, if you want to put it in Buddhism. Okay? How the world is those kind of stuff going to give you mindfulness? Forget about it. Okay? So, how is the proper way to do it? As in the book, there are 3 things one needs to know. Okay? So, the first thing is the sit. Okay, instead of you sit there, it has the weight to a certain spot. You want to sit such that the weight is evenly distributed here. So when it is evenly distributed, guess what you got? You got a really solid foundation, like a building foundations. You have very solid building foundation there. And because of the even distribute of the weight, there is no hot spot anywhere. You feel lightweight. You can relax. Okay? Okay, so you can relax, you can feel lightweight because of the weight is evenly distributed. And then your spine. So this is the first one about the weight, the foundation. The second, so that your spine, when you have a good foundations, even distribute foundations, body weight distribute evenly, your spine do not have to compensate. It can be naturally straightened. Naturally. Okay? You don't have to do anything. Okay? It naturally straightened. And also, you do not want to hold your or tense your spine, because if you do not have enough energy, your spine is going to have its nature of not in a really very looks good straightened type of a state. You need to have the energy. When the body energy enough, the spine naturally will straighten up in a very proper straight way. So you don't want to force it to be straight. Our mind doesn't know how the spine is supposed to be straight. Okay? It has to, it related to the energy. So the straighten of the spine is related to the energy. Do you energy or not? Okay? And then, okay, so this is the second, as in the book. And then the third part is the shoulder and the spine. This become a cross. The shoulder, so this is the head, okay? This is the body. Say this is the spine. This is the shoulder. So this is a cross here. Now, if this third handle properly, the breathing right away go from the nose right down to the lower abs and the entire body. Okay? So there are 3 points to handle this. The first is have a balanced weight distributions to have a good foundation so that nothing is tense up and screw up. Okay? And of course, one need to try out which legs make sense, go in to do the cross leg as what I just explained to you. Because not everybody is the same. The second is the spine. You have to align it so that there is no tension in the spine. The third is this cross, so that once one aligned it properly, the breathing go right the way down or entire body. So I'm going to show you here how to do this as in the book. Okay, that's why I continue to say that get the book is the cheapest way, the faster way to learn whatever it is the proper basic. Okay, now so say we just do a simple thing. Okay, for me, my right leg in is the natural, comfortable positions. Okay, now, so, right, now, my weight like this, you know that is going downward. You get what I'm doing here. Okay, just pushing about that. So you need the cushion, very thick cushion. Okay. Okay. Now, you sit down here, not doing this, not sit, press down right away. You tip a little bit front. Okay. So what I show you here. So instead of sitting right at the ground, you actually, this is the ground. This is the cushion. This is the cushion, so this is my leg. So there's an angle there. So this is the cushion, okay? So let me draw this thing for you. It's easier this way. So this is you, this is the cushion, this is the ground. Okay, so this is me, this is the cushion. Okay? Now this is the first step. Okay, now. So I sit here, right? We want to make sure the weight is not only here, it's all evenly distributed for the entire base, including my thigh and my leg. So if you look at that, it is actually, if you look at this thing from top view, okay, my leg is like a triangle shape. This is my butt here. This is my two hips here. This is my knee, number one. This is the knee, number two, or the left knee here, the right knee here. Okay. So all this area, triangle area, is stick to the floor or to the cushion, so that the weight of this entire place is actually evenly distributed. Okay, so it is like that. Okay, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's like that. If I do that, that means my weight is here. If I do that, that means my weight is here. Now, I want it to be evenly spread here. Okay, evenly spread. Now, once you have evenly spread, that's step one. The step two is you want to align your spine. Adjust your spine. Your spine. Okay, you want to adjust your spine this way. Some kinds of perpendicular with your body, not with the ground. Okay, not here, not this one. If you do this one, you can feel right away that your weight going down here. But you want to do this one, meaning that under the conditions that your weight is not all evenly spread, you want to adjust this spine so that it is comfortable without disturbing the weight distributions. Okay, so that's the second thing. So you want to adjust this spine or this body or this trunk so that it doesn't affect the weight distribution here, and this is, it feels really comfortable, the spine. Okay, and how do you know that you feel comfortable? You take a breath in, you feel that this is relaxed. You inhale, you take a breath, inhale, exhale, you feel this is relaxed. That is how you know your spine is in proper position. If your spine is not in proper position, your inhale is like tense here, or if you do this, it's like tense here. But when you have a proper position, it's like nothing there. Okay, it's just nothing hinders you there. Okay, so that is how you want to do it. Okay, so again, number one, this is distribute, and if it's distributed properly, you know right away that place, the entire butt and thigh and legs, it feels like weightless. Okay, no tense there. The second, if you get the proper alignment, you feel that when you inhale, exhale, there's no tension, both in this side of the body, the front, the lower abs, or the lower back. Okay, so this is the second. Now, the third one is about this triangle between the shoulder and your spine. Okay, that is on top of the second. After you want to get step by step. Okay, now of course if you're experienced, you don't have to care. You sit down there automatically, you know how to get the proper positions. But if you don't, get this weight first, and then get the spine properly, and then this thing. Okay, so this is a cross. Okay, let me sit like this to show you. This is a cross. You look at this is a cross between my shoulder and my spine. It's a cross. Now, what you want to do is first after you have this the base proper, and then your spine proper, and then you want to adjust your shoulder up and down to the spot that if you do that, you feel tension. If you push down, you feel tension. You want to put in the position that it's like floating. The shoulder is like floating. And then at the time, when you take a breath, inhale, exhale, you feel like this part is like become transparent, or is so lightweight that you don't not notice anymore. You're breathing right away going down to the lower abs and also the lower back. Okay, so in the proper, do not force this to happen. It will automatically happen. When you inhale, this thing is like expanding. When you exhale, this thing is like you contract. Okay, so all those things. So when you inhale, expand, exhale, you contract. It automatically, and it doesn't like stuck in here. Or I try to do in our lower abs breathing, pushing the hell out of it, or try to force lower abs. You don't. You're just doing sitting down there, and you're going down. And you just sit for 1-2 minutes. Your whole body feel like lightweight, and it's so light that it's like maybe you lost your body. You don't have body anymore. Okay, it's that simple. Again, this is not samadhi. Okay, this is just the proper first step. Now, for the mudra, don't try to do all those crazy mudra. Just put your hand this way. Okay, put it downward. Okay, mudra. This is for the type of the people who have a yang deficiency. Meaning that they are energy, they have energy, like the younger guy have energy. If you have high blood pressure and those, you don't do this. Okay, this is for the lower age, the higher age, like me, 60s people in that. You put it down there, and the people who have less energy, or the yin, the deficiency of the yin energy, they do this. Okay, so this is to come down, to settle down. When your mudra, put it that way. This one is when you want to handle, using your mind to handle the channel, how to using your intention, how to lead the channel. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay, so we just put down here because you want to calm, and we want to quiet down. Just put that down here. So don't mess around with this. Okay, mess around with this. There's a lot of things how this connect to the channel. Just so put it easily this. And then you sit there, just wait, like in the book show you, or like the other day they said, what? I mean. You get down into quiet, into calm down. Okay? That's all. And of course, one thing. When you come out the meditation, do not just walk away like that. Make sure you massage your hand, massage your face, massage your body before you come out. And then straighten your leg, massage before. It's just like you get into the deep sleep. You don't want to right away jump up. You're going to screw up your body. Okay? So this is how it is for meditate. Instead of just, you're going to sit down there like a cross leg or lotus, or have a straight spine, which is let the body set itself naturally. Not try to handle this. Oh yeah, I want to straighten my spine for my chakra. I want to use this mudra. I want to use this for manifestation, to receive power from the heaven. You know, all this bullshit. This is just screwing up people. In Chinese, for 1,500 years, the people who have high blood pressure and diabetic and so forth, they don't do this. They do this because this is about channel, and this one is the different stuff. For a young guy who is strong, who can do that. Okay, it influences the whole what do you call it, the channel and so forth, meaning the fourth layers. You can read in the Chinese traditional medicine, Qigong and so forth. Records since thousands of years ago. Okay? Now, so, you see this? You see this? If you didn't buy this thing yet, you probably want to consider buy this one. You see, this automatically have an angle here to help you, your butt and your thigh distributions of the weight. Okay? And if you cannot sit in a lotus, buy one of this. Okay? So you can do this. Okay, you distribute your weight here. Naturally, you see this this angle here. Choose a proper one. Okay, so this is the first step, and then you adjust. Not like that, so because it's going to tense to your back. Okay, and not too much here because it's going to get this thing stuck. And then feel lightweight. And then you adjust this. And then that's it. Okay? And whatever the spine, however it is, let it be however it is. Because how are we going to suppose use our mind who have no idea about these 4 layers, no idea of the body, the mind, the breathing, and the energy neural layer to dictate how all this 4 layers works. The mind doesn't understand that until you experience it. Your thinking don't know that. So let the body be nature. Then we all say, like people quote Tao Te Ching, the Tao or Tao mimic nature. So what the nature is? Nature is not using your mind try to control things. Nature is let it be. Let it be and let it settle and calm down itself. Okay? So this is the technology. This is the thing. Believe or not, it can be programmed into, because we have the model, programmed into the artificial intelligence using machine learning, can check you whether are you sit properly or not. So, if one do not know this, one can sit for 10 years, 1,000 years. One still have no handle of this physical body. If one do not have this physical body, how is one going to handle the mind, the breathing, the chakras? Forget about it. Okay? So, this is the bottom line. Whatever you can achieve, attain, accomplish in 20 minutes, why do you need to wait for 10 years with this guru, that grandmaster, and still everybody couldn't even sit properly? Well, can we know people's mind, advanced mind state? Sure. When you see people sit tilting and this and suffering, how is his mind going to calm down when his body couldn't even calm down? Body cannot even be peace. How can the mind be peace? Okay? So I don't buy those vipassana, samatha, or I do this mudra to get energy from the heaven. Those are, I call it BS. Those are only screw up people. Remember, my competitor is not human, but artificial intelligence. When artificial intelligence know that what is the proper this physical body handling, we better know more than the artificial intelligence. Instead of going this woo way or this mysterious way of this align this energy, this micros, cosmic, and all this thing. We don't even have the first step, which is written, exists 1,500 years in China. So now ask the question, where the world is all those teaching come from? Well, I can tell you flat. It is from people who have never achieved or accomplished anything. And then post as a grandmaster to teach all this thing. And they end up screwing everybody. Okay? So this is to share with you today. I like to speak straight with you because there are many people who want to calm their body, who get anxiety, who get all kinds of diseases, thinking they can use meditation to help themselves. Sure, meditation or Qigong can help, provided it is done properly. But if we do not educate people to do it properly, we are screwing people right and left and right. So this is to share with you today. You don't have to believe me. Think about it. Experiment with it. As the Buddha said in Srangama, you learn about it, you study it, investigate it, you experiment with it. That's the way how you enter into Samadhi. You can try out what I'm presenting to you, sharing to you today. Maybe in 1 hour, and feel how is it different than your 10 years or 50 years of sitting meditations. You want to enter Samadhi? Going through the Yogacara Bhumi, Srangama, if this is not settled, the earth is not settled, the earth element, what are we going to talk about?